My name's Hattie. So I'm going to be showing you how to make a wreath, a Christmas wreath this year. I'm really sorry we can't do this in person, but I really hope you really enjoy making your kit and it's something fun to do in December. Your pack will come with a wreath base, some wire, some moss, which I'm actually going to get you to moss it, and there's some little embellishments, so like orange, pine cones, cinnamon sticks, oranges, just to make it quite festive, and then it also comes with some ribbon, and then your greenery. So I'm going to include some, this is called wax flower, and it smells like lemon, and it's really nice, and it dries really nice as well. Compressors, which you can easily get out of your garden, and I would recommend, if you have got access to a garden, like maybe just go and get a little bit extra, just to make it, you know, different textures, but it will be all included in here, but it's nice to have a bit more extra. What else have we got? Eucalyptus, everyone's favourite. This variety is called Baby Blue, and I quite like using it in wreaths. And then just some pines as well. And then some ilex berries, which kind of make it quite festive. So there'll be all the bits which are in your wreath, in your pack. It's everything, and then also it will come in like a nice little like a Christmas sack, because it's Christmas. So the first step is mossing. I would recommend, if you are doing this at home, maybe put some newspaper down or something, because it is quite a messy job. And you know, my hands. But so you're going to attach the wire to the frame. So if you just go round and round and round, there's no rules really, it's just so it's secure. Just go round a bit, so you see that's on. Then you keep that on, and then grab a nice handful of moss. Be quite generous with the moss, because this is where all the plants are going to get their nutrients, so it lasts over the festive season and beyond. So I'm just going to bring it round. So I only ever use moss on my wreaths really, because it's quite eco-friendly. I don't use Oasis at all. So if you keep going round with the wire, you don't have to be too tight, but just so it stays on. Yeah, so feel free to pause this video at any time, and yeah, then go from there. Your completed moss ring. Please remember to keep your wire on, don't snip it off, because you'll need that for the next step. You want to create like little textural bundles. So with all your ingredients you've got, you kind of want to make like a little bunch in your hand, I suppose. So this is lovely compressors. And also sometimes it's nice to look at them, sure you've got. So this is a slightly different colours. So I tend to like do different ways and have a look. So I'm going to put the compressors, or conifer, a bit of wax flower, eucalyptus, maybe a bit of pine as well. So that's my first bundle. Just going to trim it down. So I'm going to pop it to like one angle. So this is the angle going out. I'm going to place it down where my wire is and literally just wire it on. Yeah. So then for my second bundle, I'm going to make it slightly smaller, because it's going to go inside. So the idea is that you don't cover the inside of the ring, you still want that to be a ring, and you want the outside to be more flowy. So your in bundles are a little bit smaller, and basically all you're doing is just going to be going in and out, and covering the wire work as you go. So there's like no rules really, like it's just whatever, it's just a bit of fun and whatever you fancy putting on your wreath. I'm getting towards the end of my wreath now, so I'm going to be putting the final maybe 2 bundles in. So it's definitely one there. So if you just wire it. And then it doesn't matter if you can see the wire, because I'm probably going to cover that with either like a cinnamon stick or a pine cone or something. So I'd say that's about done. So when you've got your wire, you just cut a little bit off. Wrap it. I don't really know the way to actually finish these. This is the way I do it. So just wrap it round again, and again just so the last bundle's on tight. And then I just poke it through, or just wrap it round the frame. You just create a little dent, and just wrap it round, just so it's secure on. There you go. So with your kit, you'll be getting like some embellishments. So like cinnamon sticks, oranges, lemons, limes, pine cones, just like all lots of lovely festive-y things. So when you've got your wreath, if you just look around and see where you think like an extra embellishment would be, kind of like the rule of floristry is like odd number, so 3s and 5s work quite nicely, but there's actually no really any rules really. So I'm going to put a cinnamon stick in here, dig in almost, great, go down, and then catch it at the back, pull it in, and then I just tuck them back in, just so it's secure. So then you see that's not going to move anywhere. If you just go around and just have a look if there's any missing gaps, and then you can add little bits in. There's normally a front and a bottom to a wreath, that makes sense, and I actually find using a mirror, I can see that a bit more clearer, which one's the front and which one's the bottom. So yeah, just make sure it's all equal. I mean, it's a wreath. I mean, I like things sticking out, so you know, it doesn't have to be perfect. It's not really about that. And that is your finished wreath. But it'll all look completely different from this one, because they always come out different, even with the same materials. So within the kit, there's going to be some ribbon. I mean, you can like make a bow out of the ribbon, but I'll show you how I do it. I just hang it down, which I'll show you how to do now. So also look for a front of your wreath. So I found mine, that's going to be my start. And then I'm just going to pop it, dig a little hole in, put the ribbon like that, and then I'll just feed it through. But as I say, you can make a bow or whatever you want to do with it, it's just a little bit of embellishment. So I'm just going to show you how to just hang it onto your door. So with the wire you've already got, there's no really real rules to this either, so if you've got a better alternative, but this is the way I do it. So just cut a little bit off. You want to like create a loop, so that will just have that on your door. Find the front of your, the front of your wreath. And then you want to dig a little hole in. But as I say, it's just to hang on your door, so it's just so it's secure. Yeah, I really hope you enjoyed making it. Also, these are really nice to dry out as well, so you could leave it up after Christmas. It'll look quite nice dried out. Yeah, thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy it.